Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the advances in metrology. Okay, so as we know, we have certain limitations of our instruments. Say, let us see one example. Okay, so if there is the one of the length of the part which can be measured by our instrument like vernier caliper or micrometer is limited. Okay, if the length of the part is more, then it is quite difficult to measure it the length of that part by vernier caliper and micrometer. Therefore, for measuring length of longer parts such as long bars, that is the length of the bars, measuring machines are used. Okay, so So, the measuring machines are of universal character and can undertake work of varied nature. So, variety of measuring machines are available, out of which some commonly used are here, that is length bar measuring machine, universal measuring machine, coordinate measuring machine, computer controlled coordinate measuring machine. These are the measuring machine which uses for the measurement purpose. So now let us see about the coordinate measuring machine or CMM machine. It is it is concerned with the measurement of the actual shape and dimension of an object and comparing with the desired shape and dimensions. In this connection, coordinate metrology consists of the evaluation of the location, orientation, dimension, and geometry of the part of the object. A CMM is an electromechanical system which is designed to perform coordinate metrology. Okay, so this is one of the measuring machine which uses for the measurement of the actual shape and dimension of the object. Okay, and it compares with the standards. Okay, now next we are going to see the features. Okay, but before that, as we have seen in CMM, it consists of a moving probe, okay, or a part within a three-dimensional linear or polar coordinate system, and it accurately establishes and records the coordinate location of selected contact points between the probe and the parts or its feature. So let us see about the features of CMM software. So these are the features that is measurement of diameter, center distance, length, measurement of plane, curves. Also the CNC program should be minimum, data communications, digital input and output command. Also programming for the measurement of spur, helical, bevel, hypoid gears, and the CMM software should the interface to a CAD software. Okay, so these are the features of the same software. Now you can either say CMM software or these are the features of CMM. Okay, now next we are going to see the development of CMM. Okay, so the CMM, that is the coordinate measuring machine, first it is appeared in the 1960s. Okay, and the CMM industry was just started in that year, in that span. Okay, and the earliest coordinate measuring machine was a 3D device with simple DRO displaying and the XYZ position of the XYZ machine. And the first CMM device, which was probably introduced by a DEA, which is Italian company. DEA is nothing but Digital Electronics Automation SPA. Okay, which introduced a portal flame CMM with hard probe. Okay, and shortly after that, the Ferranti Meteorology from Scotland, they introduced a cantilever CMM with TRO and fixed probes. And DA introduced their CMM just a few months prior to a Ferrari. Okay. Now, DA claim that they have introduced the first CNC CMM LK tool. Also from the UK have long claimed that to produce the first bridge CMM. Okay, so LK tool UK, they claim that they have built the first bridge CMM. Okay, which has become the standard configuration for CMM machine in past years. Okay, now apart from these, the cantilever beam bridge, cantilever CMM, bridge CMM, gantry CMM, horizontal arm CMM, total CMM, the various CMM have all become other common configurations for CMMs. Okay, so this is what about the CMM. Now let us see further information regarding our CMM. So it consists of a contact probe and the mechanism to position the probe in three-dimensional three dimensions relative to surface and feature of a work part. Okay, first of all let us see the things. That is, the probe is fastened to a structure that allows movement relative to the part is fixed on a work table which is connected to structure. The location coordinates of the probe can be accurately recorded as it contacts the part surface to obtain part geometry. Okay, so here you can see here measuring machine consists of a contact probe. Okay, and this probe is having the it has the position that it can move relative to a surface in three dimensions. Okay, so in x, y, z direction it can move, and it is fastened to structure. Okay, it fastened to structure which allows movement relative to the part which is to be inspected. Okay, so such a CMM machine is here. Now let us see the further. A CMM consists of a constant probe that can be positioned in 3D space relative to the surface of a work part, and the xy and z coordinates of the probe can be accurately and precisely recorded to obtain dimensional data concerning the part geometry. So here you can see the probe is there which is attached to the structure, and this structure allows the movement related to the part. That means the part is kept over here on the work table. Okay, and to inspect this probe is there, it is connected to the structure, and this structure allows the movement, as you can see, the x, y, z. Okay, this structure allows the movement in x, y, and z coordinates. Okay, so that it can record all the points. Okay, now let us see the further and here it can be recorded in the system. Okay, so it accomplishes measurements in 3D. A basic CMM is having the following components, that is probe head, probe to contact the work part surface, mechanical structure. Here you can see the mechanical structure. This mechanical structure provides motion of the probe in three Cartesian axes, that is x, y, and z. Okay, so it provides the motion in three Cartesian axes, and it allows the displacement. That means it moves this probe head in XYZ direction. Okay, so as this mechanical structure provides motion of the probe in three Cartesian axes and displacement transducer to measure the coordinate values of each axis. Okay, so in addition, in CMM, how the other components are there. Okay, like drive system, control unit, to move each of three axes. Okay, for the movement of the three axes there is drive system and the control unit is there, and also here the digital computer system with application software is there. Okay, so next we are going to see the, this is one of the coordinate measuring machine. You can see the probe is there, probe head is there, and here the part is there whose these parameters you can check: the roundness, flatness, cylindricity. These parameters can be checked by using this CMM machine. Okay, and this is the, what you say, the joystick to control the movement of this probe. Okay, that we will see. Now we are going to see the types of CMM machine. Okay, so first, that is cantilever, moving bridge, fixed bridge, horizontal arm, gantry, column. These are the types of CMM machine. Okay, so let us see one by one in detail. Cantilever type. Okay, in this type the probe is in vertical position and it moves in z axis. Okay, which is carried by a cantilever arm which moves in y axis. Okay, and this arm also moves laterally through the x axis. Okay, so let us see the advantages. Okay, so the advantage is that a fixed table which allows good accessibility of the workpiece. Okay, that means in this the table is fixed. Okay, so that what happens, it allows the easy accessibility of the workpiece. Okay, and the disadvantage is that the bending caused by the cantilever design. Okay, due to this cantilever design the bending may occur. Okay, so this is what the drawback of the disadvantage. The cantilever design offers a long table with relatively small measuring ranges in other two axes, and it is suitable for long and thin part. Okay, for measuring long and thin part. This is what the cantilever type CMM machine. Now next type is moving bridge type. Okay, this is what the most widely used CMM machine. As you see the table, okay, here it is, the table is stationary to support the workpiece which is measured. Okay, and the disadvantage is that with this design the yawing, or sometimes called as walking, can occur which affect the accuracy. Okay, and the advantage is that it reduces the bending effect which was occurring in previous CMM machine in cantilever type. Okay, so it reduces the bending effect, but the disadvantage is that the yawing may occur which affect the accuracy. Next, that is fixed bridge type. Okay, so in the fixed bridge configuration the bridge is rigidly attached to the machine bed. Okay, so what happens, due to this design it eliminates the phenomenon of walking and the affecting the accuracy, and it provides a high rigidity. Okay, so this provides the high rigidity. Next, that is column type CMM machine. So this normally referred as a universal measuring machine instead of CMM. Okay, the column type CMM construction, it provides exceptional rigidity and accuracy. Okay, and these machines which are normally used for gauge rooms rather than inspection. Okay, so this is what the column type CMM machine, or many times it is called as a universal measuring machine. Horizontal arm type. So unlike the previous machines, the basic horizontal arm type CMM machine. Okay, this is what the basic horizontal arm type CMM machine. It has a moving arm and the probe along the y-axis. Probe along the y-axis. Advantage, it provides a large area and there is unobstructed work area. Okay, and these are the suitable for ideal configuration of measurement of automobile parts. Okay, so this is what the horizontal arm type CMM machine. Next, that is the gantry type. So gantry type, you can see the support of workpiece is independent of the x and y axis. Both are overheaded. You can see the x and y axis, these both are overheaded. Okay, which is supported by four vertical columns which is rising from the floor. Okay, this setup allows you to walk along the workpiece with the probe, which is helpful for extremely large pieces. Okay, when there is a extremely large piece or some big size is there, at that time this gantry type CMM machine uses. Now let us see one of the setup of these CMM machines. So here you can see the probe is there. This is the CMM machine probe. On that the probe head is there, above crossbeam, spindle, and here you can see to this a control unit is attached, and further this control unit is attached to the PC, and from PC to the printer. Okay, so this is how the CMM machine setups is there. Now let us see the advantages of CMM machine. CMM machine. The by using this CMM machine, the inspection rate increases, accuracy also more, and whatever the operator's error occur while in conventional way, it is minimized by using this CMM machine. Okay, and whatever the skill requirements of the operator is also reduced, and it also reduced the inspection of fixturing and maintenance cost. Okay, and it also reduces the calculation and calculating and recording time. Also it reduces the setup time, and there is no need of separate go or no go gauges for each features. Okay, that means by manually while doing the inspection we uses the go and no go gauges for the features, but in the CMM machine there is no use of separate go and no go gauge for checking the features. Okay, and the next point is that there is a reduction of scrap, and there is the one more advantage is that there is a reduction in good part rejection. Okay, because in manual inspection this may happen that maybe the good part which can be rejected, but in CMM machine it is eliminated or it is reduced. And last, that is there is a reduction in offline analysis time. So these are the advantages of CMM machine. Now let us see the disadvantages of CMM machine. So you can see the first disadvantage, that is the table and probe may not in the perfect alignment. Okay, this is what the disadvantage, that the whatever the table and the probe which may not be in a perfect alignment. Second, the probe may have run out. This is also one of the major factor. And next, the probe moving in Z axis may have some perpendicular errors. Next, the probe while moving in X and Y direction may not be square to each other. And the last, that is there may be the error in digital systems. Okay, so these are the disadvantages. Now let us see the applications of CMM machine. So the coordinate measuring machine, that is CMM machine, uses in various applications like automobile, machine tool, electronics, space, and many other large companies. Okay, and these are best suited for the test and inspection of test equipment, gauges, and tools. Okay, and this CMM machine also uses in aircraft and space vehicles for 100% inspection. Okay, that means whatever the 100% whatever the inspection is there, which is carried out normally in aircraft and space vehicles, it is fully carried out by using a CMM machine. Okay, so in aircraft and space vehicle, inspection is completely done by the CMM machine. Next, that is the CMM can be used for determining dimensional accuracy of the components, and these are ideal, CMM machines are ideal for determination of shape and position and maximum metal condition, linkage of results, etc., which cannot do in conventional machine. Okay, and the next advantages are the CMM can also be used for sorting the tasks to achieve optimum pairing of components within tolerance limits. And the last application is that the CMMs are also best for ensuring economic viability of NC machines by reducing their downtime for inspection results. They also help in reducing cost, rework cost at the appropriate time with a suitable CMM. Okay, now let us see one short video. So here you can see the CM machine, it is probe head is there, here probe is there, you can see in enlarged view, and it is making a contact with the part, and here the point is recorded by this CMM machine. You can see the points which is recording by this CMM machine. See the movement, see how it is moving. This is enlarged view. See how it is moving over here. See, so this is what the data points, that means these points which are touched by this probe. Okay, you can see the further. How it is moving and how it is collecting the data points or recording the points. Just see, it is collecting the data of the one of the blade. Okay, so you can see the blades different points it is collecting, and based on that what it will do, see further. It is moving in all direction. See how it is making contact and how the points it is recording. See how it is making contact with that one of the blade. See, okay, now see how it is moving and collecting the information of that points. Okay, see how it is moving. Okay, these are the points which the probe made the contact. Now here you can see the points. Okay, the scan data of the blade. which is collected and imported in software. See, okay, a surface is fitted on that pointed area in the software. And then they can do the tip radius. See, so here you can see the physical blade. Okay, so you can see each section can be analyzed and compared to a design analysis. So in a such a way the CMM machine uses. Okay, so further there is types of probe is there, but we'll see our next lecture. Thank you.